Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Cindy and today I'm here with Hannah. You may have seen her around in our practice, and today we're filming a 6-part series. We're talking about all things of family wellness. So Hannah is a proud mum of 3 kids and she has lots of wisdom and wise words to pass on. But first of all, we'll be talking about quality family time. So to kick things off, Hannah, what does quality family time mean to you?
It's time where you can connect with the kids, and it's time that where they are enjoying your company with that connection. So it might be playing a game with them, it might be sitting down reading with them, it might be doing whatever activity they might want to be doing. So it could be a constructive thing, it could be cooking together. So
Wow.
all of those are quality times
Uh-huh.
if you're talking about just around the house.
Oh, you've named and listed a lot of types and things you can do for quality family time. Do you have any favourite in particular?
Well, we always used to read to our kids are grown up now, but we always used to really enjoy making sure that we read to the kids every night.
Yeah.
They really enjoyed having that time, and we enjoyed that as well. And also, leading into that, it gave some time for discussion about the day. If you hadn't had that around the dinner table, then when they're sort of more relaxed and in bed, they had a little bit more time to think about things, and often they would start talking a bit about things before you went into a story.
Oh, that's nice.
And then that was just a nice connection time. I think that was probably one of our favourite, but there's many different ways. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. So right at the end of the day. Now,
end of the day. So
especially after the day having been very
I think
busy.
that's really important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you do to help prioritise for it to actually happen? Because the day, it's been a long day, you had lots of competing demands, your personal work, other things in the house, their sports.
With 2 parents, it's definitely a lot easier because you can take it in turns, and it doesn't have to be like it's your turn tonight, it's my turn next night. Obviously, it's based on availability.
Yeah.
However, it is nice to make sure that if one parent is not finding that time, that they do make that time.
Yeah.
So they might choose something different as an activity. I mean, they used to connect a lot over sport. With their father, so that's an important connection time for them, and I guess I connected more over cooking, conversations, and outdoor activities.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, around the house.
Yeah. And do you have
I'm not
any
a sports person? So.
Neither am I. Do you have any advice though for, say, parents or single parents who are struggling to find the time, and as well as not just time but also find the ideas and energy to have this family bonding?
I found that because there were some times when I did have long periods of time as a single parent when just due to circumstances, so I didn't have a really high demand. I was lucky at the time when that was happening, so I was able to. But I can say that just finding activity, like whether it's bringing them into cooking and just ask them to, like, can you please chop this up? It gives you an opening and ability to start communicating to them as well, and them to communicate to you. Another lovely way that we used to do that was like I gave them a small patch of the garden each one year and said, here, design it and create your own garden. And the thing that I found was that the food they grew, they didn't only grow food stuff, they grew flowers as well, they ate. So that connection to them that way, so as a single parent, I guess if you are cooking and for a meal, and hopefully you have time at least for that you bring them into that process. So bring them into processes. So if you do have a garden and you're needing to grow your own food, which I did at that time, we always have, then bringing them into that activity again supports the family, supports the communication, and it's time that you're going to have to use anyway. So
that gardening idea is just brilliant, because I don't know how fussy your kids were growing up, but I'm sure a lot of parents out there have fussy kids, and if that's a way of helping their diet and nutrition, It's going to make a huge difference.
It works with a lot of kids really, really well, is when you bring them into the cooking process, but also the production process connects them to it, and they've got pride in what they've just grown, and they want to try it, and they have a different attitude. And a lot of our food knows are definitely around an attitude of unwillingness to try it.
And possibly to some extent a bit of patience as well, and how if you want something you have to nurture it.
Yep. You could bring heaps of different value into these things. Absolutely.
Thank you so much for sharing on Quality Family Time. If you guys are watching, you have any questions for Hannah, drop it below in the comments and she'll get back to you.